to look at this as what it is, evil, not as a reason that you should become them and hate Muslims. I mean, there are times, you know, friends get killed, acquaintances die, people are killed. We stop an attack on a children's house where infants would have died. When you hear about an infant, a young person has a head cut off and roasted and put on a bed of rice, sent back to his mother, this inhuman statement. You want to hate, but you have to hate the evil and understand. Now, it doesn't mean I'm going to go hug this man. I'm not. But if he accepted the Messiah tomorrow, as far as I'm concerned, he's forgiven. You know, I know Walid Shoebat, and a couple of other former terrorists, that we literally hunted one another. If we could have found either one of us would have been dead for sure. And yet we're the best friends. I was at the National Religious Broadcasters Convention like 4 years ago, and I don't remember his name, but he came running up. I think it was Wally, actually. That's where I first met him. He came and knew who he was. He came running up in his sneakers because it was hard to walk around. And he says to me, I am former Palestinian terrorist. You are now my Jewish Christian friend. And gives me this hug. This is the forgiveness of the blood of the Messiah. A Muslim does not forgive and he does not forget. The only way, according to the Quran and the Hadith, that a Muslim can go to heaven directly without waiting for judgments is if he dies as a martyr, killing or attempting to kill the enemies of Islam, which is anybody who doesn't believe as he believes. Which is why they noticed that before 9/11, most of these guys, I don't know if it's all, but I know factually quite a few of them, ran around for the last few weeks or months going into porn bars and drinking and whoring around, doing all kinds of crazy things, drinking liquor, eating anything they want. Why? Because they knew they were about to die. And they were about to die killing infidels. And they knew that they were totally forgiven. So listen, if you happen to, and this is a sidebar, and I'm not trying to get you paranoid, but I used to say when I was hunting and being hunted that just because you're paranoid doesn't mean that they're about to get, I'll start again. My collar distracted me. Just because you're paranoid doesn't mean they're not out to get you. So don't be afraid, but like all good security educators tell you, be aware. People start setting off bombs. You should look around for strange packages. We learned that back in the 60s in Israel. If there's a package sitting around with nobody around it, you distrust it. You call a bomb squad. If you see a Muslim that you have known as a devout, practicing Muslim, start whoring around, as I said, and start drinking and start doing erratic things that are a different change of his conduct, call the FBI or call Homeland Security. That's what they're there for. Now, I want to touch on another subject since I'm on this line. I don't know if you read a while back that a bunch of imams got on the plane and they were thrown off because of their conduct and the way they treated themselves. And they are suing or have sued. And the whole thing is a political ploy to make you be afraid to report when you see something strange. It's a preparation for a real attack if it comes about. Now, understand, I'm not running around hollering, the sky is falling, the sky is falling. What I am telling you, as this is truly a worldwide attempt to destroy democracy, to destroy any other faith or religion that is not Islam, they wish to create and are creating a caliphate. I don't know if you know, but in Iraq, there is a man who has been appointed by bin Laden as the head of the Iraqi Caliphate. They're trying to create a government within a government to overthrow, because that's what they want. It's the only purpose. So any of you that think that we can become protectionist and isolationist, and we can return to America, pull our shirts in like we've done before between the world wars, and just say, we're going to sit this one out. We can't sit it out.